dirty and I like that. When it's just for me. You're dirty and I like that. When no one else can say. You're dirty and I like that. When it's just for me. You're dirty and I like that. When no one else can say. You're dirty and I like that.
If you're looking for paradise, I'm in it. A true oasis, I choose to live in. I soak up every minute of my time. My time. The sun, it shines in Los Santos. Breeze blowing through my hair on a back road. Shines in Los Santos. Shines in Los Santos. A highway drive at night, we're living. The cityscape is just in the distance. Our memories are playing in my mind.
Hello. How is everyone? Hi, Turtle. Hi, Xerix. Hi, Cammy. Hi, Michael. Right, before we go on to play our little variety game, I want to show you the house. I want to show you the house real quick. There. Right. So, this is the entrance. Little umbrella, little plant. Then we walk into the corridor. I'm not sure about this plant just yet, but we got the little thingy for Howl, which is Odessa's bunny. We got a little thingy for the turtle hamster. And then Cookie and Argos can stay there. And then we've got the bedroom. Oops. So got a little bedroom. Got a little yoga mat over there, a little dumbbell there, because Jessie works out and Odessa works out. Little book. Still decorating slowly. This is Jessie's book, 100 Tips for Improving Self-Esteem. RJM Dick. That's the name of the person. Got a little wardrobe. Then what I worked on this morning was this bedroom. I'm not finished yet. I'm very proud of the little shelf I did in there, which is not too difficult, but I might have to fix the bed and move it back slightly. I'm very proud of this wardrobe, which I just realized that the... Oh no, the doors are fine. I'm very proud of this wardrobe. Got some clothes in here, some pants, little bag. Yeah, I'm very proud of that wardrobe. Then the bathroom, which is really cute. We got water in the bathtub. Everything pretty. In the living room, well, kitchen first. So, a little kitchen here. The thing that I love about this. So I got a little thingy so Jessie can sit on the counter. Because Jessie's a person that would sit on the counters. So she's got a little... She can watch Odessa cook whilst she sits on the counter, or vice versa. You need to pull the plug. Hey, Sir Titter! Then got a little... like Jessie's little home office kind of thing. for computer work. And she can sit on this one as well. She can sit on every single chair in this room. I've added the little thingy where you can sit everywhere, which is really cool. So you can sit in every single one of these, and I've tested it. You can sit on the piano bench. Ugh. So she can like play her piano. And then living room. It's got like a little console over here. But yeah, still working on it. I managed to make the smoke almost not show up. It's still a bit, but it's not as much as it was before. So you can't see it as much. The thing that I like about it... That's brilliant. The thing that I like about it, so here, I've added a little lay down area. So she can lay down this way, or Odessa can lay down this way. Is the fire Jessie proof? It's a fake fire, so they've finally added a fake fire. So you've got either that one, or you've got this one. Technically, this should work. I haven't tested it yet. So that they can... So that they can lay down next to each other. And this was an idea that we got from Louise. To try and do... Hey, Keeper of Trance! Try and do this. The idea is that they can lay down on each other, and it's really cute. Sure. I'll transfer you as soon as I can get to an ATM. Remind me if I forget, because I've had a lot on my mind. Thank you, Jessie. I do own it, but I need to save some money in my personal account for now. That's all good. I'm doing fine for money currently. And this is not Beacon Pines. I feel like to. No, I'm gonna play it. I was just checking. I was just showing the house people. Oh, and there's a little like, not yoga, a beach thingy, and the slippers so that she can go to the beach. And that's it. I need to see if does Jessie have certain meta unlocks. Yes, she does. So. Steven said, so Jessie said, I was so tired yesterday. This was on Friday. I was so tired yesterday and I've got done computer work today. I hope you have a good day and keep your head up. You're amazing. Let me put this big. It's okay. I'll miss you, but I understand. Have a great day. You're pretty amazing too. Yeah, so I went to jail. I ran from a psycho cop and got busted. I thought she was gonna shoot me. I wasn't in prison long for, but yeah, evading. It was a traffic stop that went really wrong. What? Bye, Aiden. First of all, are you okay? Secondly, I'm secretly proud of you. By the way, holy heck, the cop threatened to shoot you. Well, sort of. She freaked out because she was reaching for her gun, saying, I have no problem escalating the traffic stop and shooting a man. I said I was only reaching for my car ownership from the glove box if she promised not to shoot me. She said she couldn't promise that. I freaked out and stepped on the gas. That's insane. Honestly, I probably would have done the same. Why the heck was she reaching for her gun? She's crazy. She came to Burger Shot and cuffed me again after the fact, and then tried a third time, but I didn't let her. She's either nuts or heard I was single again, but I think she's nuts. Did you break the cuffs? Also, why not both? I slipped out of them just as she was putting them on. Yeah, no, she's very crazy. I mean, it seems like that is a requirement to become a cop in this city. I'm getting that vibe, yeah. Maybe they fired all the good cops and kept all the nut jobs. I would not be surprised. Wanna come over and watch a movie tonight? Would love to, as long as it's not Titanic or Romeo and Juliet. Wait, your new house? If you're okay with that. If not, we can always watch the movie in the office. Also, I hate Titanic, and Romeo and Juliet is dumb. But also, why not any of those two? Have you watched Frozen? No reason. No, I haven't watched Frozen. I was never allowed to. But I'm sure I'll be fine with coming up to Polito. I've been coming up to restock the store sometimes, and the other night I may have actually slept at the house in our bed. I couldn't help myself. Oh, Steven, it's completely understandable. I honestly don't blame you. Let's watch Frozen. Grab a pizza on the way up. I'll get drinks and snacks from Mojito in. Grab a pizza, she says. I'll bring 4. Just as 3 and the dogs again. Yep, I forgot to ask Finn during the weekend, and I think he's too deep in his documentaries by now. So yeah. So that's that. Do we have any? No, not yet. No maintenance fees, no asset fees yet. Alright. Let me get set up for the beacon. I almost wrote bacon. Oh gosh, this is probably going to be very loud. Variety capture. There you go. Not bacon. Oh, it's got music. Hell yeah. Okay, I need to restart it because I was playing, I was just checking if there was like any settings that I needed to change, so... Let's start again. Let me know how the volume is if I need to bring it up more or less compared to my voice.
Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book.
Okay, the music's really loud compared to... No? Yeah, there you go.
Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary.
No, actually, I do need... Sorry. There you go.
You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself.
Ooh.
It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special.
I'm special, chat! I'm special!
Without you, there is no story.
Let me know how volume is, chat.
Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
Yeah,
His
look a
name is
little
Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear
Van
reader,
Horn.
he's here for a reason.
I'm here for a reason. Yeah, I'm streaming. It's so pretty. Look, I can walk around. Jump. Hey, Dad. How are things going? Oh my god, the music's really loud. There you go, that's better. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. Oh my god, I'm already crying and I have barely started. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here. I don't know how
Rollo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answer, and after I checked the pond and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. Jesus Christ, it's not subtle at all. She's not gone. She's just... missing. Oh my god. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. Since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Hey, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Am I leading? I'm leading. Hello. It's so pretty. Oh, Pickle. What's that?
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Okay. Sneeze, sneeze. Itchy. Oh, cute. Oh, it's adorable. I want to. Oh, they're regrowing. Never mind. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. What's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you going to tell her? I don't know. I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kind of wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself. I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rollo. Like, this game is literally just walking around and you just got one button to do every other thing. Like, there's nothing else that I need to do. Oh, hello. I hit. Hmm? Okay. What now? Just... Oh, okay, you just can just chill there if I want. Okay. Let's
Dear
go in.
reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
Yeah, I do.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines.
Oh.
They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this.
Fairy house. Oops. I stopped her.
Just some dusty knickknacks. Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
It's adorable. Oh.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Can I take it with you? Oh. Oh. I got a charm. Yeah, slide down.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Can I go upstairs? Can.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Hide. Okay. Oh.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Yay! All the charms I'm getting.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Oh, it's okay, Luca. Luca Van Horn. Homework? You want to do homework?
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace.
Oh.
It meant that he could read late into the night.
He likes reading. Okay, let's go. Let's go find Gran. Oh,
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator.
why is it so loud?
labeled with the day
Why
of
is
the
the
week.
refrigerator so loud? Oh, she does like the food
A
every
pair of dull
week.
scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Mmm. Junk. Oh. Oh. Thank you.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch. Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
Am I?
You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point.
Oh.
There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
Okay.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
I will in a bit. I want to explore first. Oh, flowers.
Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
This is so cute.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Love games like this. Me too. Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go hang out with Rollo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rollo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere
The
special.
less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
Oh. We were just gonna go something for the day. We're just gonna go chill for the day.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
We're just gonna go chill for the
The
day.
best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. Stick to what we're good at. Well, make sure you are done chilling in time for supper.
Easy. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything.
Oh.
I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Chronicle.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
Oh.
Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate.
Oh.
It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
Oh, I see. Cool. That's fine.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
Oh, really? Where are you boys gonna go to ponder on such a lovely day
This was
exactly?
Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium. Mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with the preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now. Okay, cool. So I can just, like, open it. Okay. Ah, cool. Got it. Let's go. Oh, and Luca. You and Rollo stay out of trouble. I know, I know. I don't know why I'm making him, like, get into trouble with Rollo. Nice. Can you close? Thank you. I felt bad leaving the refrigerator open. Let's go! I won't get anything for doing this. I wonder if you like wait here for long enough, you'll get an achievement or something. Oh, come on, come on. Woo! Okay. Hang in, Trollo. I'm coming, I'm coming.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
A little bit. Wait for me. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover a secret path. Ah.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost.
Oh.
It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built
achievements
his fertilizer
list, yeah.
company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Can I talk with people? Hello. Hey, Mr. Care. Hey there, Paul.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company.
I'm bad
He
with
had become
voices.
a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Oh, sure. Come on now then. When I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh dang it, right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to involve a lot of your little friends. I couldn't keep Rolo away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca, I've got to get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Oh no! The left side's a little low. Hello, sir. Who are you? Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn can't talk now. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Of course he wasn't. Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do It's Mayor Valen.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Oh, bye. Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. Alright, what can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. Whee! Oh, I want to go through the river. Oh, I can't go through the river. Chill. I want to be the mayor of Bacon Time. Bacon Pine. Oh, look, there's bacon. Wait, no, not bacon. God. Look, there's bacon. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Rummy as always. Used to have a perfect nice view from here. Till Perennial Harvest put that monstrosity of building on the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Okay. Can I go in the house? No, I can't. Come on, Andy. Grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy. I can't. Do it or repound ya. Yup. Yeah, but my mom said... Yeah, but... Buts. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but... I'd be the freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Trish? Yep. Hi, LaFroge.
I'm here to remind you about your car's extended warranty.
Thank you, LaFroge. Vince. Thank you so much for the reese of 15 months. That's crazy. Raccoon! Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Ollie, I'm sorry. It's my first week at perennial harvest. Perennial?
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically
you
jot
so
something
much,
down on a
LaFroche.
clipboard.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. If we are going to be on a first name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be a part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Ha ha ha. Changing the world is intense. So what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Oh, okay. We're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See, that wasn't so painful.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. Your favorite part of Bacon Times is the bacon. It's not Bacon Times, it's Beacon Pines. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. Oh, that was very loud. Alright, Roll is waiting up at the treehouse. Let's go! Oops. Ooh, spooky. Mission control. Authorized personnel only. Hello. Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. I'm gonna lose the... Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to... Oh, yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me, if you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Aww.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait. Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
Okay. Give it a good cast now. Can you bait with bacon, maybe? Ah! Fuck me, that scared the shit out of me! Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you I'd turn up. Can I use a different one now?
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
I don't know. Let's see. Hey, Boldfee! You'll have to reel it in a bit faster, or your catch will lose interest. Eh. Okay, let me try again.
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I see. It'll turn red if I pull for too long. Don't scare the shit out of me again. For fuck's sakes. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. Oops.
Luca gently good for skimming the surface.
What do we say we head out and find some more? Okay. I want a fish. Keep out. Ooh, poopy.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
I was wondering how they did it. Whee!
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Chill.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
Of course, it's aliens. Close it. Anything else back here?
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
I want to go outside. Thank you.
Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree.
Jeez. Oh! They're always
While
watching.
it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
That's good. That should be it. Cool. Okay, what's the top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the fall harvest? Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You wanna actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers? My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? You jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around at the crypt fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go! Okay. Where is he? Hi, sir. Hello. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Oh, go on, I'll catch up. Okay. Oh, so pretty. Last chance diner.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon Beacon.
Dumb. Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luke. What's the new day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. Aww.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
Two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh. Ooh, this is getting good. Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You'll be safe now.
Luca could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the early bean.
The bacon. Anything up here? Can I go upstairs? I can go upstairs. Piper? Oh, hey, Luca. What's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning. Correct. And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Hey, Zariel. Hey, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Zariel would like you. Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. This early bird is... I don't think the bird said that. Yeah. That bird is me. In my summer school, and my summer breaks, I used to always study. Luca, just a fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point.
Oh, no.
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, wait up, I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rollo! So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo! Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Oops. Don't mind me, just over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. I think I'm done with the voices. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also, couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the fowl harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. The rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic's shrink array. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than punny carrots. Punny? Punny? Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind. Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles.
Oh.
Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun's shining, and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says, tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Oh, rats. Expect a full report about the Valentine place. Full report! Oh. Oh gosh, we're gonna go alone. So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool, cool, cool. Aww. A poor kid. I don't know where we're going. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Indulgence. Oh. Can I go to the... Yeah, up at the newsstand. Hey, Dawn. Sorry to wake you. No problem. It comes with a job.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
What's up? Rolla said he says something strange going on at the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't say quite yet. I'll still need to follow up on a few leads. Yeah, the bat is so cute. Look at her. Oh. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem to be quiet in town today. Yep, everyone's preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then. Catch you then. Oh, and Luca? I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find out anything about your mom yet. I'm just grateful that you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. Literally. Oh, she's cute. Wee, 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 wee. Last chance diner. Oh. Guess Mrs. Fratelli is getting ready for the festival. Nothing this way? Oh, okay. Why? The bat's my favorite so far. The bat and the raccoon. I love the raccoon. Which way am I meant to be going? Oh. Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat. Oh, okay. Bye.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing. Luca knew that if he gave up now, he'd never hear the end of it from Rollo.
But I wanted to end exploring. Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. Okay. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Hey, Mr. Nuncreed, I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. It's so low. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Oh, God. Gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth. Bye, sir. You're weird.
The phone booth was brand new. part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Oh. I want to use it. I really want to use it. Hello. You're cute. Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure. Bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into Weepwood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it. Oops, no, that's not this. Whee!
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
Oh, that's strange.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. No, but I want to go back. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rolo do if he was here?
Luca often asked himself what Rolo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing. Oh.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Oh. That's 2.
One more to go.
Anything else I can throw at it? I want to go explore the back of it. And 3. Oh. 3.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth. No!
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rolo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
I don't want to go in. It's spooky. It's too spooky. Why is it glowing green? Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rolo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in here. The music. Oh.
The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
Huh. Green means go? Yeah, I think it does. Okay, I guess... Is there anything on this side? No. I guess we're going in. Oh.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Oh boy. Locked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
Zipper? Footsteps?
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Hello? Oh. Hello. Shit. Okay.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
This is a story about... I guess it's change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal.
What animal would change be?
The end?
No.
Probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves.
Yeah.
From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Okay. Oh. In the past, he thought the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it. What have you done? Ah! Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually. Sorry. Sorry about that. Rilla can get very excited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. Utter. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes, with all the business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. That is truly a shame. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how is that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who's rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. Aww. Pardon me, it does sound so bad. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve.
Solomon trifled a
Solomon!
gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, Harris. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. Of course it's one of those dogs. Why does it have to be one of these dogs? The one with the bright, fancy dogs. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Yeah, business dog. He's a business dog. Look at my boy, hold up a tick. Sorry, Miss Nuncream, I'm kinda in a hurry right now. Boy's got too much of his father in him. Yeah, runaway kid, jeez. I win! Little help. I am the champion! We were racing. Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around the electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. that? I always said you can't figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. I want to go back. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. Oh, okay, I can't do anything else in here. Okay. Let's smash some lamps. Whoa, you're a genius. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2A's detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. It's almost like you've done this before. Yeah, I know, right? Uh-oh. Rumble. Did you feel that? What? The excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. Oh god. Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice, it won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster is new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in it. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rollo, it'd be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, Lady Luck. So what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. A good inch of stagnant sludge. You're a natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Ooh, radios. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank Atomic communicators. Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic ground command. You're coming in 5x5. How, are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requires assistance for evac. Help is on the way. Aww. Uh-oh. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me a hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Let's get over. I'm coming in. Oh boy. It's spooky. Tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Ew. Is that a body?
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh god, tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat? That's what I thought, yeah. When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for
Rollo
clues.
felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Aha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
Some sort of badge or something. What's it
Rollo held
say?
the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? No! I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Oh, okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm. This is no time to panic. I'm not panicking! You're panicking! Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I am not holding your hand. Quit messing around. Oh god. What are the slime-covered hand would be in here? Ah! Ah! Oh god, that's a hand. That's a hand. That's a hand. I'm beginning to see the benefits of your run for our lives plan. Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, whole ass. Rollo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start a summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing. Oh
Luca
god.
sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3. Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Oh, no. Hello? Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering folks. I'll be right there. Yes, I speak square. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really, we just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstance are you to leave. What? If I'm not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. Now, stay here until you get back. Good. Well, that was strange. I wonder if anyone actually decides to stay. Pretty much doubt it. Anything I can check in the garden? Nah. Whee!
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Ooh. Is that coming from upstairs? Hey, Key Theory! Ooh, it's the radio, I think. Hello? Is anyone there? Yeah, I think it's the talkie-walkie. Oh my god, that's loud. Hello? Rolo, is that you? Oh my god. Over? Huh. Hi, Patrice Peace. Have a good weekend. Nice to see you here.
Luca glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie.
That was creepy as heck.
He wasn't sure what to think.
Hello? Hello? Yes, this is Luke. I'm coming, I'm coming. Oh, hey, Roxy. If this is about me accidentally kicking you yesterday, is Rolo here? No? Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rolo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rolo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weepood, and then it was late and we went home. Weepood, if he's alive, I am going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Sorry, just replying to Aiden. Rolo. Where are you? But you shouldn't leave the house. Library this way.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Hey, bud. Have you seen Rolo? Nope. No, I've mostly been talking to clipboards. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. Clipboards? Was that what it was written? This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait right here until he gets back. Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. You could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. The important thing is, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got
Toby
it.
looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So how about you stop by telling me? Look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. Aw, you joker. We're all part of this together. You let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. You went British. Not British American. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she will be here, then she will be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around doing nothing and waiting for Roxy. When I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi, Roxy needs our help. Yeah, well, good intentions don't qualify as legal tender. My parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rolo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check that where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Weepood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great. I guess. Right, Fitz and I will check Weepood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weepood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Am I playing as her? No, I'm not. What's this about a child missing? I must stress the situation is completely under control. It just all seems so terrible. And you're sure there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense, young Mr. Cotter will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh yes, Mrs. Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter, Beck, that... Now, where did she run off to? Hey, Dawn. Yawn. Is it true about Rollo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. I wonder if it's connected. Connected to what? I was checking on reports about increased activity around town. What sort of activity? Windowless trucks, mechanical noises, strange lights. Your typical shady stuff. Who would be doing all that, and why? Well, I have a few leads. The Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. Do you have any idea where Rollo could be? The best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where did you see him last? We were in Weepwood. Right by Valentine's fertilizer. I'll check out Weepwood when my shift ends. I do my best work at night. Hello. Hey, Yeason. History Museum. It's laughable, really. Did you happen to see Rollo in there? No, just a shadow of a family clinging onto a town, clinging onto the past. Feel free to check for yourself, but don't expect to have your mind blown. I will, actually. Oh my gosh.
Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Sharper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here in Beacon Pines. And how does one
That
grow a better
voice!
tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Sharper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines.
Hell no.
The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone
Lives
with a dream for
on.
a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Remembrance Fund.
That was unhelpful. Hello, do you have ice cream? Hey, Griffin, has Rollo been by? Haven't seen him all day. I'm sure he'll show up safe and sound. And when he does, tell him there's a strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him on the house. He'll like that. Oh. No touching. Oops. Smack. Double time. I could do this all day. Me and Garden sentence with bags of stuff. Yeah. Okay. The library.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. a salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Ooh. Mildly adventurous. Yuck.
Sally Seashore's simple, succulent sundries. Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Succulent. Chabaga.
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Oof. New additions.
There were rarely any actual new additions.
Oh.
Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone. I'll talk with you in a second. Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luca. Did Rollo come by? No. I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on day when a new issue drops. Rollo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh. Roger's that, Space Cadet.
The
Cadet.
bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Huh. Boring. Not boring.
Mycological phosphorescence.
Ugh. More like my complete loss of interest. He's Finn.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Nut. Peruse all library shelves in a single branch. Oh.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
Oh, look at the little penguin! Look at the tiny little penguin! Oh, hey, look, he snuck up on me. Good book? No, just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out, bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that if there are two queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy? That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rollo around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know. Get it? Bee. He's a bee. Hello. What sort of monsters put can behind a locked door? Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works with ours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Van Horn. You're new here? Yep, not by
Beck's
choice.
family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rollo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? I guess so. Like missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going. I want to be friends with her. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
Beck. I'm really bad with names. Beacon. I'm coming with you. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yep, well, technically it lands on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. It landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kind of like me and Rollo. I guess Rollo is my unlucky penny. settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Joey, have you seen Rollo around? No, sorry, Luca. Found my eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. I can't seem to find any. He never came home last night. Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal? Heckin'. I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rollo. No, the beetles. Do you think the temperature confused their cardiac rhythm or something? Who's to say? I'm no beetologist. Just keep eye out for him. Will ya? Would ya? Of course. His name Rollo just reminds me of the candy Rollo. Dang, they boarded up the way in. Oh.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck.
Yeah,
Her
chocolate
eyes were
rollers.
locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Caramel and chocolate, I know. Goes with bacon? Ew. Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest? Okay, with a stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as
Rollo
flowers grew from the
yogurts.
dead wood.
Oh!
First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What? What the? Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So the science tells us this skunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous.
Hey, Tish, look what the cat dragged in.
Yup. I didn't have time for this right now, Iggy.
Aw, don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings.
Didn't Rollo stand in the goo? Oh my god, he did. No, it wasn't green, the goo. It was just more... like, water-like.
Ain't that right, Trish?
Yup. She looks fine to me.
Wait, hello. I don't think we have been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Tish.
Yep.
You've probably heard of us.
Can't say I have. Green goo that changes things? Where are turtles when you need them? I know, right?
I'll forgive you just this once on account of you being new around here.
Why would you hang out with this dude? Dud. Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why'd you have to be so...
You. Has he ever told you that his parents skipped out on him?
Shut up.
It's true. They got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him.
Iggy, I'm only going to say this once. Don't talk about my family. Maybe Roll became a Ninja Turtle, yeah.
Well, look who's grown a backbone now that a girl's around. That's his pop script. And his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced.
Wow. How
Iggy
rude.
took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Well, time to bust out the... Oh, God. Pickles are strange. I think strange.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Oh, boy.
Alright, Luca, looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk.
Yup.
Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wakadoo? Since wakadoos sovereignly in fact say that.
At the sight of Iggy taunting back, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Ah!
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
You jerk, my clothes are ruined. I'm gonna.
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Oh, God.
I don't feel so good.
I'm sorry, I just... Oh, shit! Yup. Uh-oh. That isn't good. That was intense. He's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems
The
okay.
person at the warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
We have to find Rollo. You took the words out of my mouth. Nothing here, okay. We have a supervillain, yeah. Oh there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town? We're just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Oh, shut up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. It can be disorienting, you know? I'm starting to get that impression. Mix it in the jam. Yeah, we should bottle the ooze and sell it. Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Supervillain jam. Wow, that's a relief. You just should scurry around before you get lost yourselves. Yeah, come on, Beck. Can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home. I guess. Heck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nellie about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
I guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay. None of this is okay.
Rollo was safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits.
Oh, creepy.
Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Gran? I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rollo. Gran? Roxy came over. She was worried about him. I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. Oh no. Turns out Rollo is safe and sound. Hey, Syrupy. Syrupie. No. Grandma?
Luca was alone.
Uh-oh.
The house was empty.
So Gran's not back yet. Guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do now but sleep, I guess. Oh god, she's gone as well.
Luca was sitting by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass.
Oh.
"We're fishing with bees?"
Gran was dead for 15 years.
Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one." Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb.
Are we high on goop? I think so.
Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over.
I'm very
His
confused.
father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. Interesting choice. With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice, but I respect it. The pond began to freeze over. Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. Dad? I don't understand. Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal. The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. Dad, look out! His father casually wound the reel. None of it's your fault, you know. Never was. Dad, we have to go. Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. Please, you have to run. The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. That's the thing about fishing, Luca. His chest began to crystallize. You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out. A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet. Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean? The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
Oh, there it is again.
Luca's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Rollo?
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Luca! Oh, that's loud. Rollo, is that you? Luca! There? Rollo, it's the middle of the night. Luca, thank God. Listen, I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
Rollo's voice was coming through more clearly now, but some words were still just static.
Listen to me, someone grabbed me yesterday. What? The man in the hazmat suit? It was... took me to some sort of... I think I'm underground. Hey, Grognak the Freed. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. Is he more interested in... for now, at least? Mr. Kurt said you made it back home safe. Kurt? No. Trust... He's... Hold on, someone's coming.
The signal went silent.
Rollo? Rollo, where are
Luca
you?
held still, waiting for a response. His pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, I think they're gone. Getting worse. I can barely hear
Rollo's
you.
voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to... the tree house. The tree house.
With that, the signal died for good.
What was he trying to say about the tree house? What's at the tree house? The antenna! He wants me to use the antenna in the tree house to get a better signal. Rollo, you're a genius.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
Hook up the walkie-talkie to the radio in the treehouse. What's done this way? Oh, it was the Wraith.
Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Granny. Okay, she's okay. She's okay. So we all understand our rules? You can count on me. I still think we need more time. This wasn't your original plan.
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly while that danger persists. Hiram, you just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right. You can count on me. I just wish we could have made that deal with Harris Valentine. Our resources would have still come in handy. As I said, I had no time to contact her after you called this morning. Plans change. How is Luca holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all... I know very well what all of this is for. We We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Oh, bye, Lafroche. It was nice having you here for a little bit. Are we in
The
agreement?
three shared a determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. Aye. Aye. Well, why are you meeting with Mrs. Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Hey, Luca! Ah! Dawn, you scared me. How long have you been there? Oh, just a few minutes. Hey, Flawless. Hi, nice to see you. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well as well. Bye, Lafroche. Oh, stretch. Earlier today, I saw Mr. Tolliver and your Gran entered the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of an investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I told them here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seemed organized and determined. Turtle, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Flawless Whale. I appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you're doing well, Flawless. You miss ya. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your Gran been doing anything different recently? Troy! Anything strange? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. A call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. She was either furious or terrified. Or both. Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of the scoop of a lifetime. I will. Aren't you coming out? Nah, I'm gonna stick out here for a little bit longer. See ya, Luca. Oh, I did it! I changed the sign! Splendid. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You were right. It was simple enough to just rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. In situations such as these, odd is good.
The two boys shared a mischievous grin.
I can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal. It should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. Huh. I see they changed the sign to something funny or weird or something. I'd better hurry up to the treehouse. Okay, fine. Oh, I see. I can use other things.
Luca tied a small magnet to the line, fishing with the law of attraction.
It's gonna scare me again, isn't it? Bacon harvest, probably. A key! Now, why would we want to find that? Because then we would know the secret. God, that's not fun. The second we know what it unlocks, it just becomes a boring old key. Right now, this key could unlock anything. Cool.
Luca
Fling.
wrapped some tape around the hook. Hey, you never know.
I have too much fun with this. What if it unlocks a chest full of keys? True. That'd be even more mysterious. Oh, what's that? It's got a bunch of big words written on it. Let's see that. We regret to inform you that your application for property rights with respect to the Beacon Pines CBD and surrounding area has been rejected. Who's that for? Applicant Valentine Estate. Good. Good. Ooh. Scary. Smack.
Luca stuck a toy stretchy hand onto the hook. The those things always get dirty anyway.
Hmm. Ooh. Should we give it to Mom? She likes jewelry. That's a sweet thought, Buckaroo. I'm not sure she'd fully appreciate a pawn bracelet. Last
Luca
one.
placed a sinker on the line. Sometimes the best stuff is at the bottom of the pond.
Hmm. Application for property rights seems contradictory. Yeah. A bottle in a jar, the message in a bottle. Hard liquor for a hard man. Let's leave that be. It's a real piece of work to leave something like that lying around. Let's go, Dad. Okay. Done. Rollo, are you there? I'm in the treehouse now, Rollo. Mr. Kerr said you were alright. What happened out there? Dang it, Rollo, where are you? What the heck? Who's there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
I've got weapons in here, so you'd better come out right now. Hi, Aiden.
He strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons. How could you hurt something that's already dead? The hell?
Fear gripped
Oh
Luca's
no,
throat.
it's the kid. It's the kid that we threw in the bath. Who are you? What? You don't recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself anymore.
Luca stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
Oh, it's the kid. I'm a monster. And now they hunt me like the beast I am. Iggy.
Luca reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. Maybe he meant don't go to the treehouse, maybe. This is all your
Luca
fault.
slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second, and I get to be like this forever? There must be a way to fix this. Oh, you're gonna be my savior? Perfect little Luca saves the day with his positive attitude and the power of friendship. Hey, none of this matters. There's no time. You're after me. They chased me all through Weepwood. I only came in here to hide. Hide from who? Who's after you? Luca! Luca! Rollo! It's not safe, Luca! Rollo, where are you? The treehouse! I'm at the treehouse, Rollo. Where are you? No, look at the treehouse isn't safe. They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. There you go, Tuttle, you were right. Who said they're going to the treehouse? The clipboards. Oh. What did I tell you? Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me. What sort of questions? They were saying the same stuff they always do. But it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Iggy. Yeah, well, thanks. Hello? Is anyone present in this arboreal domicile? Domicile? Crap, they found me. Luca, what's happening? Don't panic, you stay here and I'll see what they want. Oh, jeez. Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informal chat? We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Be down in just a second. Of course, of course, of course, of course. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is it them? Yeah, it's the clipboards. Bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them? And yeah, you were right. They're saying the same stuff, but with the creepy knob cracked to 10. My young Iggy pre-present. We would love to hear his thoughts. Run!
He slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC, the Mission Control Defense Cannon.
Instead of ACDC, MCDC.
From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
God. Iggy, there you are. You gave all of us a heck of a scare. Go away, just leave me alone. Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry, though. We're here to help. Help? And why were you chasing me? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Just look at him. He's not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gunk do to him? Well, that's a pretty honking big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. I just need you to let us up there and take care of him. I know, I would very much trust him. Also, he's a hyena, so even worse. You told me Rollo was okay, that he was back at his place resting. He is. Poor fella just got a little lost. That's a lie. That is a hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Why? Because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Why don't you pop on down here so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is gonna give us all a heck of a sore throat. And who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
What did you do to Rollo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny biff I told you was that he was at home. He is resting and he is perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite the pickle, and I am the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends. Oh no.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? He wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What
He's
are
a
you
very
gonna
good
do,
voiceover
Luca?
actress. Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight.
Oh
He
gosh.
swung the Mission Control Defense Cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends his regards. Oh. Hey! That wasn't called for, more than a little rude. And just plain unsanitary. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame that it's come to this.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys.
And this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit.
Oh gosh.
As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end.
Aww.
That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here. Let's put a pin in this for now.
Oof, that was a bad ending as well. Yeah, that was the issue, is that we did the strange instead of the tickle. Okay, chat. I think it is time to end stream. Ugh. I think it's a good place for us to end. It's got some story left, and then they died happily ever after. It's so sad. It's so creepy. I hate it. Right, who should we... Who's live? I think we can raid reroll. Let's raid reroll. Yeah, let's raid reroll. Why not? Alright, chat. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for the little bit. I should be around tomorrow for a little bit at least. Yeah. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for just hanging out with me. And I will see you tomorrow.